Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. I am a 44-year-old single person living in the Northern Virginia area. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for stopping back by. I really appreciate it. And today is special. I realized that my channel had hit 2,500 subscribers, which is amazing. I am beyond grateful for everybody that has taken the time to subscribe to my channel, liking my videos, commenting. So thank you guys so much. I really truly appreciate it. So I am going to have another giveaway on my channel to celebrate reaching this milestone. I put a poll up on my channel on the community tab, and it looks like interested in receiving cash envelopes as a prize. And so I have been searching on Etsy for some new shops that I haven't shopped at before to see what kind of cash envelopes I can find for you guys. And I think that you're going to be really excited to see what I have in store. I'll have some other things that I'm going to throw into that giveaway as well. So stay tuned for details. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this cash envelope stuffing. This is going to be for the week of May 24th through May 30th. So I am going to go ahead and put my notes off to the side here. And if you guys are interested in using or picking up anything that I use in my videos, I always have it linked down below. These cash envelopes that I use for my sinking funds, I purchase these from Sierra's Etsy shop, and then the ones that I use daily now in my wallet, I got from Blackberry Hill shop. So look in the description box below for details, and then also for this Adams 2-column ledger. All right, so I have my cash here. So let's count what I've got. So this is just for the week. I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 200. So my weekly cash budget is $200. So let me go ahead and stack this up and put my money out. Okay, so now that I've got all my money set out, let me go ahead and get started. Now, what I'm going to start with are the envelopes that I keep in my wallet. So these are the items, the categories rather, that I use most often. So the first category is gas, and gas gets $30. So we'll get 20 and 30. And I am filming on a new table, so you guys will have to let me know if it's any better or worse. Gas did not have any money left over from last week, so that will be gas. Now, I did increase my budget from $20 to $30, and in my last video, I said that gas was almost $4 a gallon. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but it's almost $3 a gallon, so not even close to $4. And I actually, when I filled up, it was about $28, and I just threw the couple dollars that was left in my purse, and it's floating around somewhere. So $30 for gas. Next is for baby's food. This is for their wet food, dry food, also any treats, and if I need to get cat litter, and that gets $25. And I'm sorry if the camera angle has changed. Tink pulled on the arm that is holding my phone up. So, all right, 25. So 20 and 5. And there wasn't anything left in there from last week. It was for babies. All right, next is Fun Money, and that is going to be 20. And Fun Money, somebody had asked what somebody asked what Fun Money was for. This is like personal spending. I have used it to go to the movies. If I want to eat out at lunch, I will use this envelope. It's basically anything that I want to buy that I don't want to have to keep track of. And so, this money is what I will use to purchase the giveaway items with. So $20 for Fun Money. Next is a combined category food, household, and toiletries, and that is going to get $60. So that is going to get a 50 and a 10. All right, and next is donations. Donations gets 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think, yes, I did have money left over from last week. I had 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it gives me $9 in donations. And I do have a baby shower coming up on June 15th. So I don't know if I will use this money to put towards a gift card and go in with a few folks, or if I'll use personal money. Haven't quite decided yet. All right, so deposit. I deposited the money that was in here. So that is now empty. So that is all of the envelopes that I keep with me all the time. So I'm going to set these aside. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to my sinking funds. All right, and I'm just, even though I'm not going to be filling all of my envelopes, I do need to record some things, and I'll show you what I have in these envelopes as of today. Okay, so let's start with car maintenance, and car maintenance is going to get $30. And so that should give me 202 if my math is right. And what is today? Today's the 23rd, but I'm going to put the 24th because I won't actually spend it until then. Filming a little bit early this time around. All right, so let's get $30, and let me find that envelope. Okay, so $30 for car maintenance. And let me put this in order here. All right, so that is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 1, and 2. I checked my oil the other day, and I have, the gauge says I have about 80% of my oil life left, so that is good. I shouldn't need an oil change again for a while. All right, next is car insurance. That's going to get $20, so I should have $440 in that envelope. And I said 24th, and I just write that it's a deposit. So let's find that one. I normally have these in order, but I don't today. All right, so $20 for car insurance. So that's 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, and 440. This should be due really soon. I haven't gotten my renewal notice, but I am pretty sure it renews in June. So I should be getting that here in the next few weeks. I don't know if I budgeted correctly, because I started out with liability only insurance, and then I upgraded to full coverage, and I had to pay some extra money, and I just lost track and don't remember what the total is. So I may or may not have enough. All right, so next is car taxes and tags, and I'm actually not going to be contributing to this envelope this time. It has $40, which is what I have written down here. My car is a 2006. The taxes is like next to nothing, and my tags are good until 2020. So it just is not necessary for me to contribute at this time. So I'm just going to leave it as is. All right, and next is Fur Babies, and Fur Babies is going to get $10. This is different than the fund that I keep in my wallet. This is going to be used for their shots, if they need to get a nail trim, or if they need to go to the vet for some reason. So adding $10 gives me $161. And I'll just write that it's a deposit. And 10, let me find that envelope here. All right, Fur Baby shots. Okay, so that's 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 1. I know these videos get longer when I go through and I count all of my sinking funds, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't think that I would just take money out of these envelopes that I shouldn't be, but it really helps to keep me accountable because I know I'm going to have to count it and I need all the money to be there. All right, next is renter's insurance, and I have not contributed to that since the month of April, and I have 120, which is what I have in my book, so that's good. Renter's insurance for the year is pretty cheap, so that should be enough for my next premium renewal. Oops, I skipped a page. All right, next is clothes, and I actually don't have any money in my clothing fund at all. I've been using my personal spending if I wanted to go and grab something. I typically go to the Goodwill, and I find pretty awesome things there at next to nothing, and so I can normally get a few things with my spending money. So clothing, also not going to be funded. Next is beauty, and I actually spent $20 from my beauty fund. In my last grocery haul, I got foundation, and I got something else, mascara. So I ended up spending 20, so I have 20. What did I do there? Oh, I see what I did. 20, 1, 2, and 3. So what I did, and was not correct, this is a balance of 23, but I actually took $20 out of the fund. So 23 left. At least I wrote it down. A lot of times I realize after the fact that I forgot to write down what I took, but so that was beauty. Next is vacation, I think. Nope, let me not get ahead of myself here. Okay, next is gifts, and I actually took $20 out of this envelope. It was my niece's birthday, so let me go ahead and record that. I mailed off her card on Monday, so I think that was the, oops, not April, Lisa, it is May, and I think that was the 20th. So this is for my niece, and she got $20, so I should have $40 in this envelope. And I do, $40. I only have 2 more birthdays in for this year. I have a nephew that is having a birthday, actually 2 nephews, so that's what this will be used for. All right, so next is medication, and I actually used $20 to get some allergy medicine. Also at Walmart, I have $60 left in this envelope. I ended up getting some Claritin and some Sudafed, some other stuff because my allergies are just awful. All right, so that's medicine. And last is vacation, and vacation is $350. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 50. I actually got, when I filmed my last video, I was staying with my friend. She had surgery, and to say thank you, she sent me a $100 gift certificate for Southwest Airlines, which is amazing. Plus, when I flew in March, my flight was delayed by, I don't know, it was 4 hours. It was awful, y'all. That trip home took forever. And for the trouble, they just sent me a $100 credit. So I actually have $200 already to spend on my next trip, which should be in August sometime. And so I won't really have to tap into this at all, which means when my daughter graduates from college in December, I can use this money, and I don't need to contribute anything more to this until probably the first of the year. All right, so that is everything, guys. That is all of my sinking funds and my cash envelopes. And so I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.